products in Shopify. I'm going off the assumption that you already know how to do that. If you don't, there is a tutorial on this channel that you can go watch. But anyway, let's jump right into it. So you're going to want about 3 to 5 products per product group. And by product group, I mean like, we'll go off the owl example again. So owl necklaces. So necklaces would be one group. And then like earrings could be another group. Bracelets. So you're going to want about 3 to 5 products. But like you can always go above that, but you don't want to go below it. It's always a safe bet to have at least 3 products of the same type in your store, so that way, you know, maybe somebody wants a necklace, but they don't like one. Odds are they're going to like some of your other ones you have to offer, but if you're only offering one, then you're missing out on sales. So you're going to want 3 to 5 per group, and then when it comes to product groups, you can start out with just one, so you could start out with just, say, owl necklaces, or just like one type of fishing lure or whatever you're selling, and then you can scale up. Now, I think it's probably optimal to at least start with 2 different product groups, but you don't want to start with like 10 and spread yourself too thin, especially if you don't have a big ad budget. So the ad budget for starting with just 2 product groups is pretty much next to nothing, and if it's a good product and your ads are set up right, you should be breaking even anyway on ads. So what you're going to want to do is scale into more product groups. So once you have 1, 2, 3 product groups that are showing you a profit, then obviously you're going to want to continue to scale your store up. You know, I mean, you don't have to do this, but if you want to continuously grow your business and earn more money per month, per week, per day, then you're going to want to scale more product groups in there. And there's really no limit depending on your niche. You know, some niches you could have like 100 product groups. So after you've got your starter product groups set up, you've got like 2 product groups with 3 to 5 products in each one, you're going to want to price each product in the group except one between $19.99 and $39.99. Now, I mean, this is just like a rough average. Depending on what you're selling, this could change, but most of the stuff that I sell and that I see people successfully sell is usually within this product range. So if it's necklaces, and keep in mind you're getting these for like $1, 50 cents, $2 from China, so your profit margin on this is huge. So you'll have, if you have 5 products in your group, you'll price 4 of them between here. And they all don't have to be the same. You can have some that are $19.99, some that are $39.99, and so on. And you can obviously play around with this and see what works best for you. But what you're going to do with the last product is you're going to use it as what's called a tripwire offer, which is you're going to sell it for free. And you may say, well, that's stupid, I'm trying to make money. Well, you will make money off of this. What you'll do is you'll put the tripwire offer item into your Facebook ad, and you'll say, giveaway on these items, overstocked, something like that. Or you could say, we just opened the store, trying to build customer base, whatever you want to say. Just say you're giving away the items for free, huge sale, and what you'll do though is you'll charge shipping on the item. So like the prices that I see most people charge are usually $9.95 to $14.95. Now depending on what you're selling, you can pick that price range accordingly. I usually stick with the $9.95 range. So the goal of this is people will click your ad, go to your site, and get this free offer. But they will end up paying shipping on it, which will in turn make you a profit. I mean, it's not going to be a huge profit, and sometimes it's just breaking even. It depends on how well your ad is converting and how much you're spending per lead. But that's stuff you should be tracking. But the goal of this is to get leads to your business by giving away free stuff, charging shipping, so you're breaking even or even making a profit. And then you have these leads that you can sell to in the future, that you can sell these upsells to. And now, an example of how this would work is if somebody clicks your ad and they go to your site and they're looking at the free product, you could have a related product section on that product, and that's where your upsells could be right here. So there's actually, if you don't know, there is a application for this on Shopify called LimeSpot, and I'm sure there's others. This is just the one I use. LimeSpot, where it will show related items. So say you're using one of your necklaces for the tripwire offer, and they go to your page, so you'd see like related items on the bottom, and it would be all your other necklaces that actually cost money. And sometimes that alone is enough to generate an upsell if they like those necklaces better than the free one, or maybe they'll get the free one and also get that. So that's one way you could get an upsell. Another way is once somebody orders your free product with shipping, you have their email address, and then they're added to an email list. So you can email them when new products come out. You can email them discount codes, a bunch of things to keep them coming back to your store. And that's also, I think that's going to be part 5, going over how to set up an optimal email. Because this strategy is set up to run like an actual business. Like, I've seen, people have profited just off doing the free stuff. Like, literally just the free product, and they just sell a couple free products. And you can do that if you want, but if you want to set this up as a long sustaining profitable business, you can do that. But then you're also going to want to make more money from doing upsells and having returning customers and things like that, building up a customer list that you can email all the time. So that's the advantage of that. So there's multiple ways that you can upsell just from this, just from the tripwire offer alone. And if you're finding that your tripwire offer isn't converting and you're losing money, then either your ad needs to be re-optimized, and if you play with the ad and you're still consistently not breaking even, then there's something wrong. Whether it's the niche, whether it's the ad setup, whether it's your site setup, something's wrong. Because the goal of this isn't to make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars from the tripwire offer. The goal is to break even, at least, and then get a big list of potential customers to your upsells. But keep in mind, you can make a good amount of money from the tripwire offers alone, depending on your niche. Like I remember when Star Wars, the movie, was coming out, people were selling little trinkets, and they were just giving them away for free, and that's all they were doing was this tripwire, just selling it for free and then charging shipping. That's all they were doing, and they were banking just from that. So it's possible, but I don't see why you would only do that and not have upsells, because that's free money. Because if you have your tripwire offer and you're breaking even or profiting, then every other sale is pure 100% profit. So I have no idea why you wouldn't set those additional products up. So pretty much, once you have your product group set up, you got your one tripwire offer per product group. So say you got necklaces, bracelets, and earrings. You'd have a tripwire for necklaces, for bracelets, and for earrings. So you'd have one ad for each one of these. Now keep in mind, you can run ads for products that cost money too. You can just do a normal ad, but you definitely should be running the tripwire offer ads. And if you'd like to run additional ads, then you can do that. And once you have this breaking even and profiting, and you're starting to build a list, once you feel comfortable with it, you just rinse and repeat with new product groups. So you would just continuously add as many product groups as you can. So, I mean, if you can grasp the potential of this, you can scale this up as big as you want depending on your niche. And the power of the tripwire offer is huge, because as long as you're breaking even, you're getting free leads, you're getting free customers, you're getting a free list, which means you can scale to the moon. That's how online businesses grow so big, is they have these small offers in the beginning that they break even on ad revenue or profit a little bit on advertising, so that way they can just continuously scale and grow as big as possible. And